Hello, everyone. I'm going to introduce myself, and then my team partner is going to introduce himself. So let me get started. My name is Luis Bogarin from College English Class Level 3. I am also a clinical psychology student in CETIS University. Roberto?
Thank you, Luis. Hi, my name is Roberto from College English Class Lutri, and I'm a student from Mechanical Engineering in Cities Universidad 2. And we start to present finance education. So let's start. Nowadays, important decisions in a person's life have a financial component that affects not only the person who makes them, but also his or her personal and family environment. Financial education is generally not considered a priority in the family environment or in the social sphere. However, we must ask ourselves why it's important that financial education be instilled in every individual from an early age. If people's education is fundamental to establish the balance of power in their country, financial education is decisive for citizens to know how to manage the economy power that lies in the resources. So, financial education is defined by the OECD as a process through which financial users improve their understanding of financial products, concepts, and risk, develop skills to become more aware of financial risk and opportunities, make informed choices, and take actions to improve their financial well-being. The importance of financial education is not limited to older people, but is also necessary for young people who are already or will soon be users of financial services. Acquiring financial literacy today has a number of advantages for their future lives. This has been documented through various studies that prove the more financial education, the more savings, better investment decisions, a more rational use of credit, lower levels of indebtedness, better pensions, and a higher standard of living. This is why we have come to talk to you about this subject, so that in the not too distant future you will make mistakes but very minimal ones, and be able to enjoy the second part of our life.
All right. So here is why financial education works. And the reason why is because it can teach you to develop your management skills. And I completely agree with that. In my experience, some financial education courses have helped me to save money for the future. We cannot ignore how people have worked for many years, and once they retire, they realize that the portion of money they accumulated is not enough for the life. In my opinion, we need to have many incomes and at the same time, at least one more saving plan. Said that, you should know that there are several saving plans, corporations, very functional. I mean, everyone today knows that the typical saving plan Afore doesn't work. And if you didn't know, you should start your research. But calm down. Not all of it is bad news. Fortunately, as there are many savings plans from private corporations, there are many public resources as well. Beyond the need, it may suppose who has not had the irrepressible impulse to buy without measures? Who else and who less has ever experienced that feeling of gratification after buying things that on many occasions we do not even need? Sometimes we just do it for pleasure or as a reward or even to cheer ourselves up when we are in a low mood. These behaviors become a problem when they go from being a sporadic event to being a habit. When we find ourselves in this situation, we are talking about compulsive buyers. But that's another story for another season. Today, we are going to focus on the way that buying without limits can affect our savings for the present and for our future life. However, let's build a plan. The first step in the process of getting a healthy financial background is to detect the end spending. Many times we debt unconsciously everywhere. Once you identify the end spending, you will compare the money that you have now with the money that you used to save. The difference between spending unconsciously and keeping your money on track means a great money saver. It's time to start a financial structure plan to develop savings habits. While some people save their money under the mattress or in a traditional way, others look for financial corporations and educators to make stronger savings plans. In my opinion, both of them work, but a professional can teach you and also help you to increase and develop your creativity to work with your money.
Okay, in accordance with what we said, I would like to start the conclusion of the topic. So, financial education at the basic level is of great importance because since in university life it's possible to generate experience and experimental initiatives around cooperativism and the preservation of goods resources of different types through the creation of improvement projects. So it's essential for financial education to transcend the school environment, since it's necessary to start from it to reach families, groups, or friends in the community, since several formative processes are at stake in these environments. And therefore, it's essential to develop materials that support teachers' work and promote good economic and financial education through a participatory, critical, and playful approach. Develop, developing programs that transcend the university by carrying out activities with families and the community. This building meaningful and social relevant learning. So this is all of our part. Thanks for listening.